Alright, and now we move on to the second mission of the Lithuanian campaign, No Man's Land.
Come to the east, do God's work, and be rewarded not only with nebulous concepts of salvation and eternity, but also with land and plunder. That was the promise of the Teutonic Order, and the reason that they could rely on a steady supply of battle-hungry knights. Christians of low noble birth who were easily tempted to try their luck in Lithuania. It was a scheme as ingenious as it was devious, and far from the holy mission that they spoke of publicly. After the Saracens ousted them from their holy land and stripped away their Middle Eastern estates, these crusaders now planted their iron heels on our backs to sate their lust for blood and plunder. When Algirdas was forced to deal with the defiant city-states of Ruthenia, wreaking havoc on the Lithuanian borderlands, the opportunistic Teutons saw a chance to invade our homeland yet again. Believing that western Lithuania lay open while Algirdas was occupied in the east, they marched into our lands. They were not expecting to face Kestutis, who had stayed behind to hold the heartland. But Kestutis was expecting them, and lay in wait, eager to teach these sword-swinging marauders a lesson.
Alright, main objectives. Put an end to the Teutonic Order's assaults by destroying at least 2 of its castles. Burn down the monasteries in Bryansk to rob the city of its relics and force its inhabitants to surrender. Burn down the monasteries in Kursk to rob the city of its relics and force its inhabitants to surrender. Hints. Algirdas and Kestutis are restricted to a population limit of 200. While Algirdas set up camp in the southeast, Kestutis led his followers to the west to invade the lands of the Teutonic Order. A large river separates both camps, preventing your forces from uniting initially. Docks and ships cannot be built in the dead of winter due to the icy river banks. Remember, Lithuanian knights in Laysai gain additional attack from garrison relics, making your cavalry a force to fear. Consider subduing the weaker Ruthenian cities before marching on the formidable Teutons. Bryansk, in particular, is easy prey and will not advance the Imperial Age for the time being. Your scouts report, Algirdas has camped to the east to invade Ruthenia, while Kestutis moves against the Teutonic Order from the west. The Teutonic Order has 3 large fortresses spread across the center and west of the map. Each is heavily fortified and guarded by heavy cavalry, Teutonic knights, and crossbowmen. The Order will also make use of siege engines such as cap rams and trebuchets on the offensive. The Livonian Order is an ally of the Teutonic Order and will likely assist its fellow Crusaders by sending armies from its territory in the northeast. These consist of knights, infantry, skirmishers, and siege engines. To conquer Ruthenia, Algirdas must subdue the hardy inhabitants of Bryansk and Kursk. Bryansk garrison consists of swordsmen, archer units, and light cavalry, while Kursk is defended by knights, boyars, and spearmen. Word has it that Tatar refugees from the Kipchak steppes have fled west from the Golden Horde, seeking Algirdas and Kestutis' permission to settle at the Lithuanian border. Hopefully they'll be helpful. Hopefully this isn't too loud. Trying a new mic setting.
I will once again deal with the haughty Crusader bandits who foolishly invade our realm. I leave Ruthenia to you, Algirdas.
Neither the fanatical order nor the battle-hardened Ruthenians can oppose us if we remain united and keep our ranks disciplined. Onwards!
I need a better strategy.
Ką sakysi? Klausau viešpatie. Ką sakysi? Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi dirbtų. Eimi statytum. Tavo valioje. Klausau. Tavo valioje. Klausau viešpatie. Klausau. Eimi dirbtų. Sveiki, klausau. Eimi statytum. Aš pasiruošęs.
Stop,
Eimi
soldier!
statytum.
Sheathe your sword! We are Tartars, yes,
Ką jis sakys? Eimi
but we
dirbtų.
come in peace and flee the Khan with whom we feuded.
Eimi kastum.
Sveiki.
Will you give us
Kaisaki.
permission to settle here and escape his wrath? Our eternal gratitude is yours, Lithuanians. We will set up a camp within your realm and fight your enemies.
Klausau. Tuojaus. Eimi. Tuojaus. Ką jis sakys? Eimi kirstum.
Klausau.
Aš pasiruošęs. Klausau. Supratau. Eimi kirstum.
Ką įsakysi?
Sveiki. Eimi dirbtų.
Aš pasiruošusi. Eimi dirbtų. Aš pasiruošusi.
Ką jis sakys? Klausau. Tuojaus. Eimi. Klausau. Eimi statytum. Eimi statytum.
Sveiki.
Klausau. Aš pasiruošęs. Supratau. Eimi kirstum. Sveiki. Klausau. Supratau. Eimi statytum.
Klausau.
Ką jis sakysi?
Aš pasiruošusi. Eimi dirbtų. Eimi statytų. Eimi statytų. Eimi statytų. Ką įsakysi? Eimi statytų.
Aš pasiruošęs. Tuojaus. Sveiki. Eimi. Ką jis sakysi? Klausau. Eimi. Supratau. Klausau. Klausau. Eimi statytum. Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi kastum. Eimi statytum. Eimi kastum. Ką jis sakysi? Eimi statytum. Eimi statytum. Eimi statytum. Klausau. Tuojaus. Eimi kirstum.
Klausau.
Tavo valioje. Klausau. Eimi. Sveiki. Ką jis sakysi? Supratau. Eimi. Klausau. Eimi. Sveiki. Aš pasiruošęs.
Aš pasiruošusi.
Supratau. Eimi kirstun. Klausau.
Sveiki. Supratau. Eimi statyti. Eimi kirstų.
Sveiki. Tuojaus supratau. Klausau. Eimi kastun. Ką sakysi? Eimi kastun. Klausau. Eimi. Aš pasiruošęs. Ką sakysi? Eimi statytum. Eimi statytum.
Ką sakysi? Eimi kirstų.
Klausau. Eimi
Aš
statytum.
pasiruošusi. Eimi statytų.
Sveiki. Tuojaus. Eimi kirstų. Eimi. Supratau. Klausau. Tuojaus. Eimi statytum. Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi statytum. Klausau. Eimi dirbtų. Sveiki. Eimi kastun. Eimi. Tuojaus. Klausau. Supratau. Eimi. Tuojaus. Supratau. Eimi statytum.
Eimi kastų. Eimi statytų.
You guys can build those castles.
Ką sakysi? Supratau. Ką sakysi? Eimi statytum.
Klausau. Eimi statytų.
Tavo valia. Klausau viešpatė. Aš pasiruošęs. Klausau.
There's just another stone mine nearby. I think we should be fine for now.
Eimi statytum.
Do need more gold.
Klausau.
Ką sakysi? Eimi statytų.
Ką sakysi? Ką sakysi? Galvojate. Užšapė. Klausau viešpatė. Ką sakysi? Ką sakysi? Tuojaus. Eimi statytum.
Get a monk up. We can also start trading with the Tatars.
Sveiki. Klausau. Supratau. Eimi statytum. Aš pasiruošiu. Eimi dirbtų. Sveiki. Eimi statytum. Tavo valiai. Klausau, eimi.
We should also expect a Teuton attack down here.
Klausau. Eimi dirbti. Eimi statytų.
Klausau. Eimi dirbtų.
Forward march!
Oh,
Let us give these unruly pagans a good drubbing. These unkempt swamp and forest warriors are no match for us.
and right on cue.
Aš pasiruošusi. Ką įsakysi?
Aš pasiėmė statyti. Ką jis eimi dirbtų? Eimi statytų.
How much do I pay my soldiers? Apparently they get paid up front.
Klausau. Tavo valiai. Pirmyną. Ką jis sakysi? Supratau. Pultie. Tavo valiai. Klausau, viešpatie.
How do I get more soldiers? I trained them from buildings.
Sveiki. Klausau.
I need more gold miners.
Eimi. Eimi kastų.
Klausau. Klausau. Ką jis sakysi? Klausau.
Sveiki.
Eimi statytum.
They're construction workers. They just handed us sword. Might as well be.
Sveiki. Supratau. Eimi kastų. Aš pasiruošiausi. Eimi kastų.
Alright, we can start getting Imperial Age.
O dieve.
As soon as we hit Imperial Age, we can start getting trebuchets and we can start taking down these monasteries. Looks like the Tatars also doing their job.
Some Tatar Kipchak horse archers have gathered in our castle and are eager to join us in battle.
Yeah, you can now train elite Kipchaks from your castles for free. Do we not have access to plate barding? Thought we should. The Cavaliers. And not get destroyed by a trebuchet. Why did I build a second university? It might be uncertain. At least now I can train Kipchaks out of our castles.
Klausau. Eimi statyti.
Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi statyti.
I guess Tatars can keep the Teutons mostly occupied.
Stegiuosi.
Can trade some elite Lightus.
Sveiki.
Any more farmers?
Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi kirstum. Eimi statytum. Eimi statytum. Eimi statytum. Klausau.
Right, march! Gotta get those monasteries. Ah, jeez. This is not an optimal situation.
We survived the Mongol invasions and patiently endured the Tatar yoke
Guys,
for
Amy,
decades. You Lithuanians do not scare us.
Amy, klausau. Supratau.
What are half of you doing there? Get over there.
Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi taisyti. Eimi taisyti.
Oh boy. Oh, that castle's going down.
Sveikius. Eimi statytų.
Yeah, great. My Kipchaks all died. And this castle died. Ugh. That's what happens when I'm not paying attention.
Sveiki. Tuojaus. Supratau. Eimi statyti. Ką įsakysi?
Aš pasiruošusi. Supratau. Eimi kastų.
Are they building that while destroying it? They're destroying it. Yeah, at least food has a high exchange rate right now. Problem is stone. If I don't have enough stone, I can't build my lacy. I'm sorry to hear that. Where are these guys going? I'm sure they're going somewhere.
Alas, will our suffering never end? Continuing to resist is futile. We must submit to Algirdas and Kestutis.
Ką įsakysi? Eimi dirbti. Tuojaus.
Klausau.
Klausau. Supratau.
Let's put down a monastery here and grab all these relics to give our knights a power boost. Ooh, there's some gold there that we can take advantage of.
Sveiki.
Rather than gold, I would rather much take advantage of stone right now.
Klausau. Eimi, tuojaus. Ką įsakysi? Aš pasiruošiu. Eimi statyti.
Klausau. Sveiki. Supratau. Eimi kastu.
Duodi Dieve steigiuosi vesti. Klausau. Steigiuosi. Duodi Dieve. Ką įsakysi?
Right, and we're also getting some tributes from Bryansk.
Eimi. Klausau. Teisiu vesti. Eimi.
And this monk can get those relics in there, which means we'll have more gold. Then we can start our assault on Kursk. Probably gonna need another trebuchet for that.
Eimi kastu. Klausojaus. Eimi statytų.
At least we have a safe trade route with the Tatars. And here comes another Teutonic wave.
Aš pasiruošusi.
Klausau. Eimi kirstum.
Sveiki, supratau. Eimi statyti. Eimi. Sveiki.
Tavo valioje. Teisiu vesti. Steigiuosi. Eimi. Steigiuosi. Tavo valioje suvesti. Klausau.
Eimi kastu.
Duodi Dieve steigiuosi. Tavo valioje.
Sveiki. Klausau. Tuojaus. Ką įsakysi? Eimi kirstum. Eimi statyti.
Let's get a castle up. How did you guys get there? Oh, well, the castle's gonna take care of it at least.
Klausau.
Ėmė statyti.
No, don't break my castle. I'm working hard on it.
Aš pasiruošusi.
Ah, damn it.
Sveiki.
Ką sakysi?
Aš pasiruošusi. Eimi statytų.
Duodi Dieve.
At least all the cursed monasteries are out. No, this one's inside the walls. Can I build a dock? Not in this mission, no. Otherwise we would have a lot more options for food.
Aš pasiruošęs. Ėmė statytų.
Alright, castle's up. Let's get some trebuchets.
Klausau. Ką įsakysi, supratau. Klausau. Eimi kastų.
We should also see if we can get winged hussars.
Sveiki.
Klausau viešpatie. Ką sakysi?
Let's go take out some monasteries. After we block this wave.
Ką sakysi?
Good. Another wave handily dealt with.
Tavo valioje.
Not long ago, a one-eyed Khan burned our entire city to the ground. We will not allow such destruction to happen again. Stay away from our lands, Lithuanians.
Worse to the effect of no.
Duodi Dieve, eimi. Tavo valioje steigiuosi.
Ką įsakysi, eimi kastų.
Tavo valioje. Klausau viešpatie. Eimi, supratau.
Alright, that town scout's just gonna have to take a hit for the team. While these trebuchets get to work.
Ką sakysi?
It's fine, they can be distracted while we go around and get this monastery. Right, one down. Well, two down, I guess.
We admit defeat. Will you accept our surrender, Lithuanians? We will serve you now.
Huzzah! And let's get some guys over across the bridge, because it looks like there's some resources we can take advantage of. Ooh, Tatars actually made some good progress.
Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi statytų. Eimi statytų. Tuojau. Eimi statytų.
Sveiki, supratau. Klausau. Eimi statytum. Eimi. Tuojaus. Eimi statytum. Supratau. Eimi statytum. Klausau. Eimi statytum. Eimi statytum.
Some nice side to take care of that wave.
Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi statytum. Klausau.
Klausau.
Sveiki, aš pasiruošęs.
Some town center here.
Klausau. Tava valia suvesti. Klausau. Tai suvesti. Eimi. Duodi Dieve. Klausau. Stengiuosi.
Collect some relics. And march.
Eimi statytum. Aš pasiruošęs. Supratau. Eimi statytum.
The Lithuanians dare to launch a counterattack? Send a rider to our brethren of the Livonian Order and request their support against this heathen rebel.
We have received your message and are on our way, Grandmaster. Together, sweep the Lithuanians off the map, like some bothersome flies.
The Lithuanians have conquered one of our fortresses! Which dark forces have they solicited to achieve this?
Attack! Make short work of them! Nobiscum Deus!
The Knights of the Livonian Order have arrived in the north. Our scouts say that they've even brought siege weapons.
Oh dear. You can't have that.
Eimi
Aš
statytum.
eimi taisytų.
Oh, where the hell are they? Oh! Found them. Aha!
repelled the Livonian assault! The day is ours!
Silly Teutons, you can't rely on armor when we pierce it.
Еми кастун.
I guess the southern fort is significantly less defended than the western one. Look like that's where all my allies are heading too. I wonder if I can snipe the fortress from here. Ooh, I can. We're just barely in range, but we can do it. Probably smart to actually guard those trebuchets. Or, I guess, wait for them to clear out more space for us. Oh, nope, they had more siege weapons.
Sveiki. Emi statytum.
Crush the castle!
Two of our fortresses have fallen to the pagans. They must be favored by the Antichrist himself. We have no choice but to retreat to Prussia. For now. What a triumph! The wicked Crusaders are defeated, and Ruthenia is subdued. But our success will not have gone unnoticed. The spies of the Golden Horde are everywhere.
The Grand Master of the Order had greatly underestimated the resourceful brothers. It seemed that Algirdas and Kestutis were invincible whenever they joined forces. Exasperated, the Teutonic Order was forced to give up its invasion plans, at least for a time. The war with the Order was a long and bloody affair, but in the end, Kestutis repelled the invaders. He was thenceforth known as the Steadfast for his stubborn defense and loyalty to his brother. Once Algirdas arrived to help, the brothers even managed to conquer several important Teutonic fortresses. But their quick triumph made Steadfast Kestutis careless. During a skirmish, retreating Crusaders captured and dragged him to one of the Teutonic border fortresses. Perhaps the Crusaders even put chains on him like those that we wear right now. I like to think that they did. But in any case, Kestutis did not remain a prisoner for long. With the help of a loyal servant, he broke a hole in the 3-meter-thick wall of his cell, while Algirdas distracted the Crusader guards with a feigned attack. In the chaos that ensued, Kestutis left the castle on horseback, dressed as a Teutonic knight.
Huzzah! Really glad that we decided to help out the Tatars instead of raiding them for their supplies. They actually get a pretty strong army despite being in feudal age. Must be some scenario triggers that train those. I kind of imagine the Livonian Order to put up more of a fight, though, than just getting overrun by a swarm of knights and laci.